everyone, and welcome. You know that favorite song you can't get out of your head? Ever wonder what makes it so perfect? Well, today we're basically going to become musical architects. We're going to find all the secret ingredients that go into every piece of music and learn how to build a song from scratch. All right, let's dive in.
I mean, really? What's the difference between just a bunch of random noises and actual music? Well, it turns out there's a kind of recipe, a secret blueprint, and today we're going to uncover it together.
So this definition right here gives us our first huge clue. Look at those words, arranged and organized. See, music isn't just accidental noise. It's sound that someone has carefully, thoughtfully put together to make us feel something. And that organized sound, it has a superpower. It plugs directly into our emotions. One arrangement of sounds can make you feel totally happy and ready to dance. Another can make you feel super calm, maybe even a little sad. It's all about how those sounds are chosen and put together. Okay, so let's get to our very first set of building blocks. You can think of these as like the clay and water for our musical creation. We're starting with the two big ones, the absolute fundamentals, pitch and rhythm. First up is pitch. It's super simple, really. It's just how high or low a sound is. Think about a bird chirping versus, a big truck rumbling by. Just take a second. Can you imagine a really high sound in your head? Now, how about a really deep, low sound? That difference you're hearing? Yep, that's pitch.
And this is a perfect way to picture it, right? A high pitch is like that tiny little squeak from a mouse, and a low pitch is like a big bear's deep growl. Music just plays with this same idea, moving between high sounds and low sounds to create a tune you can follow.
A perfect example of pitch in action is the musical scale. You've definitely sung this before. Do, re, mi. Every single note is like a step up a ladder. Each one is a little bit higher in pitch than the one before it. It's literally a ladder of sound, and that's how we build melodies that make sense. Okay, let's grab our second raw material, rhythm. Now, if pitch gives a song its melody, rhythm gives it its heartbeat. It's that pattern that keeps the music going, the part that makes you want to tap your foot or nod your head. It's the pulse of the song. And rhythm is all about the mix of long and short sounds. You could have these really quick, sharp sounds that feel like tap, tap, tap. Or you could have these long, smooth sounds that just stretch out like woo. It's putting those two together that creates a really cool and interesting groove.
All right, we have our basic materials, pitch and rhythm. Now it's time to give our song some personality. And that's where tempo and dynamics come in. These are the things that decide if our song is going to be a gentle little lullaby or, an epic action movie theme.
First, we've got tempo. And really, it's just a fancy word for speed. Is the music flying by at 1,000,000 miles an hour? Or is it taking its sweet time? The tempo totally changes the whole mood. A fast tempo makes everything feel super energetic and exciting. But a slow tempo, that can feel way more relaxed or even a little serious. This is such a great way to feel it, isn't it? Fast music really does have that energy of running. It makes you feel like something's happening. And slow music feels just like a calm walk in the park. The beat literally tells your body how to feel.
And our last piece of personality is dynamics. This one is all about the volume control. Is the music shouting at you, or is it whispering a secret in your ear? Musicians use dynamics to create drama and surprise and to guide our attention through the song.
So this is the official lingo musicians use. Forte, which you'll see as an F, just means loud and powerful. And piano, the P, means soft and gentle. And switching between these is what makes a song feel so alive and exciting. Think about it. A slow song played forte, loud, feels huge and majestic. But that same slow song played piano, soft, it feels way more intimate, maybe even a little mysterious. Okay, team, we've got our pitch, we've got our rhythm, we have our tempo, and we have our dynamics. So now for the magic moment. Let's put all of our building blocks together and see how they actually create a finished song.
And here's where it all clicks, seriously. Any song you love is just these four things working together at the same time. You've got a melody of high and low pitches, carried by a rhythm of long and short notes, all moving at a certain speed with parts that get louder and parts that get softer. That's the formula, every single time. They all work together to create one unified feeling.
So, after going through all these different pieces of the puzzle, what's the one big idea we really need to walk away with? This is it. Right here, these four elements are the essential, non-negotiable building blocks of all music: pitch, rhythm, tempo, and dynamics. Once you really know what these are, you basically hold the keys to understanding how almost any song is built.
And this is exactly why it matters so much. This isn't just a fun fact. Knowing about these building blocks makes you a way smarter, more active listener. And hey, if you sing or play an instrument, it gives you the tools to be way more expressive and really make your music connect with people.
So I'm going to leave you with a little challenge. The next time you put on some music, don't just hear it. I want you to actively listen to it. Can you actually notice when the pitch goes up and down? Can you feel the rhythm? Ask yourself, how does the speed make me feel? And when does it get really quiet? And when does it get loud? Now that you know all the secret ingredients, what new things are you going to hear?